What is up, y'all? It's your boy DHR2 Productions, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to, I believe, the third or the fourth episode of Chilling with DHR2 Productions, and we're going to be going over some topics that we've recently been dealing with in terms of trailers, upcoming films, seasons, and maybe some other topics that we want to talk about. So, yeah. First things first, we're going to be talking about Dino Fury and why I think it's going to be one of the best seasons Hasbro has ever done. And the reason why I said that is because we've been getting some really good character development for each and every Ranger, even though we're only 2 episodes in. And the first episode of Dino Fury, which I reacted to last weekend, but unfortunately, I deleted it by accident because something was going on with my Android phone and stuff. But let's just say the first episode was really amazing, a really good premiere. Zato's backstory was tragic, and you can see why he's the oldest Ranger of them all. And let's not forget his actor, Russell Curry, is 34 years old, playing on Power Rangers. That's something you never seen, in the franchise history, a 34-year-old playing the Red Ranger. We need something like this more often, though. So instead of just like casting young 20-something-year-olds to play Rangers, like when you get like an older Red Ranger, that's a good step. Just saying. I'm not saying that should do it forever though, but I mean it would be really nice to see something like that though. Yeah. So Russell Curry as Zato, dopest character, dopest Red Ranger ever. And one of the coolest things I love about this show is how good the acting was. And it's because of Zato's backstory. And Russell Curry just delivers on it. Well, I mean, he just delivers each and every single line that he's been put in it though. As far as his ADR work and the other Rangers are, that's basically Power Ranger ish, but I can't complain there. So the second episode we just reacted to and did a review of it. It was good. There are some cool moments. And here's the thing about the second episode, right? This is literally the first time the Rangers have practiced their morphing sequence. They never done that in past seasons. They were always, it's like every episode and every season starts with the first episode where the Rangers are getting their powers for the first time, and they basically knew how to morph without the instructions and without practice. This is the first time that a Ranger season like this have practiced the morphing sequence. That is something you don't see that often. Hold up, be right back. All right, so getting back to what I'm saying. So this is the first time a Ranger season has practiced a morphing sequence just to get it right. And the funniest things about this episodes were Ollie, you know, messing up the morphing sequence. And the second time that they morphed in like a real battle when they were fighting the monsters and Mucus, a new character, so I know who this character is now, Mucus. And Ollie was super cringy, you know what I'm saying? Like, us. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, you gotta come better than that, man. And so my favorite part about this episode was the morphing sequence. And I gotta admit, it looks pretty cool. I was a bit skeptical earlier on when they showed the photos of the morphing sequence. I just thought it looked kind of weird and ugly, you know. But after seeing it in action, I was wrong. It looks pretty good. It looks clean. It looks HD. It looks crystal clear, and the music background with the movie sequence looks so good. I mean, when they smash the ground when the beat drop, like how could you not love that moment though? I mean, I thought that was pretty cool, and the background looks really nice. When they were transforming into the Rangers, with the whole DNA flowing around, getting their powers in. It's pretty much like the Time Force version of it, but done in 2021 fashion. And I thought it looked fantastic. So the fights were good, and there's just two problems I had with this, and one was the fart jokes. And I thought we were getting past the fart jokes in the Neo Saban era, but the fact that they brought her back, I was a bit disappointed with it, you know. But I'm gonna let it slide for a while now. So that was the thing I didn't like about. There is one positive note about this part is when Zato mentioned about the different types of key, the stink key to use against the monsters. But I guess that was pretty much an epic fail to say the least. So yeah, the stink bomb I did not like, and the Megazord fight. And some people said that no, somebody was actually telling me about the Real Soldier episode 2 when the T-Rex Champion Zord debuted, and that's basically the same thing happened in Real Soldier then here in Dino Fury. So I didn't realize that it was like that, but I was just thinking that did they really just cut the Megazord fights from the Real Soldier? Because right now I'm really having a hard time trying to figure out if they actually did that or not. So maybe I need to do some research on it to fully understand why they did that. And there are some good elements from this episode as well, like the humor of this reporter from Buzz Blast. She created this human robotic female that is doing everything she tells her to do, signing the forms and picking up the papers. I thought that was really funny to see, and we're getting this Operation Overdrive reference when Matt was an android. So I thought that was pretty cool to see. And yeah, the action was pretty cool. And Russell Curry's acting was really good. And Ali apologizes for being a douchebag, trying to do everything for himself. And what's really cool about this scene is they did not do the whole moral, this whole moral thing. And hopefully we won't see that in Battlefield because if they end up doing that here, I don't know how long we have to the rest of the season. So I guess some people feel that it was one error. So they just basically want everything to be the same, if I'm being honest. So yeah, uh, I gave it a 4 out of 5 earlier, and I'm still keeping the score. Two problems I have with it, but the rest of this episode was really spot on, and I really enjoyed it. I'll probably watch this thing every day until the third episode come out, and I'm going to continue to continue to do the same thing and react to it. So yeah, so 4 out of 5 for episode 2, Sports Unleashed. Good episode, love it. Now let's talk about this Mortal Kombat trailer and people claiming that it's gonna suck. First of all, there are certain people I really hate in this world, and that is the quote unquote casual Mortal Kombat fans. They think they know what they're talking about. They overanalyze the trailer so much, too much actually, and you're basically going to cause people to not want to watch the movie because of your crappy opinions. Just admit whether you like this trailer or not. And the thing I hate about it is that, you know, They predict that this movie is gonna suck. It's it's gonna be a bad movie. What I really hate about these experts, they think that it's gonna come true. I just want to know, have the movie came out yet? No, it hasn't. So why all of a sudden you need to judge a film that hasn't even come out yet? We're 2 months away from this film to be released, and you're already complaining about the trailer because of certain shots. Like, really? Like, are you that butthurt because they didn't put Johnny Cage in this movie and Melina's character? It's not the actor's fault that it happened. The creators of this film made the decision to make it that way. I mean, I'm just irritated about these people, man. And certain people that I really hate. Judging a film that hasn't even come out yet, it's really mind-boggling to me. And every franchise is gonna have its haters saying this is exactly no surprises to me whatsoever. Brandon, what's up? Look, all I know for sure is that if people don't like this trailer, why bother reacting to it? And I've seen this one video saying that this film is going to be trash. And I literally commented on her video. Like, why are you even predicting? Like, I said what I said, and people got butthurt over something I said. It may be your opinion, but sometimes the way you object yourself, claiming that it's going to be trash because you didn't like this one thing, you didn't like the other thing. Did you see the movie yet? No, you haven't. So why people are so being so judgmental about a film that hasn't even come out yet? Sometimes I just hate the toxic, saying the toxism in this, in every fan base. It sucks. Just like people enjoy the movie without you trashing it, bruh. Can you at least give the film a chance before you decide to judge it? Can you at least be grateful for the fatalities, the special effects, and the moments that were not in the first Mortal Kombat movie? Can you at least acknowledge that your favorite characters are in this movie? This is the one thing that I feared the most when they revealed this trailer. It's going to have some so-called critics and hate and people hating on it. Just because Scorpion's Get Over Here didn't sound right, you're going to claim that this movie is going to suck. Understand this. His actor is Japanese. So, of course, his Get Over Here is not going to be perfect. Not unless you get Ed Boon to do the Get Over Here part. Or somebody with a deep voice with the Get Over Here. Like, Jesus Christ, like, what's wrong with people, bro? It's just a trailer. Not everything has to be perfect. Oh, gosh. Regardless of that, man, I'm still going to watch this movie and I'm still going to support this movie. Because I feel like Warner Brothers and the people behind this Mortal Kombat are really passionate about this franchise, know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. All they need to do is just give the fans what they want. And it's not that hard. And if you can't see it, and if you can't see that, then what's the point of you? Well, what's the point of me explaining this to you if you're not gonna, you know, support it? But it is what it is, man. People are not gonna like what they like. You can't please everybody. But I'm just saying, like, don't be so. I can't even talk, man. Don't be so harsh on a trailer or a film that hasn't even come out yet. It kind of bothers me a lot. So now that I got the rant out of the way, I did this video on Scorpion, the 2021 version of Scorpion, and I'm surprised it came out beautifully done. You know, and I worked on my anatomies because the light source was coming from another. No, it's all good, ball, man. Brandon McKee, man, what I'm saying, he a cool dude, man. So, everything is fine. So, what I'm saying, I was just ranting about this people, bashing the trailer just because the film was gonna suck, just because they didn't have characters in the game. I mean, in the film, and they claim that this movie is gonna suck. It's not gonna suck. Just try to see it for yourself before you judge it. So yeah, on to the next topic. Let's see what we got here. Hold on, I'm trying to see something. Check out my social media. Man, but uh, I'm gonna try to put the invite in the chat so y'all can come chat with me in person, because I feel like we're gonna have some interesting conversation about you know the top system and situation. So, I really hate this thumbnail. Oh yeah, I want to know something. Who is really excited for Godzilla versus Kong? Because I know I am. Because one, the effects of this trailer look so daggone good. I mean, from the neck down. I mean, everything just looks so good. From Godzilla rising from the ocean, like the Dragon Zord from the Power Ranger series, and you have Kong just being Kong. I sometimes wonder who is this, the son or is this the father of Kong? So to me, I feel like Godzilla versus Kong might be movies of 2021, and I'm predicting it because one, the action looks like it's going to be top notch, and the way the Godzilla look, the way he's blasting blue energy out of his mouth, it looks promising. It looks something that you really want to just sit there and watch all the action. And to me, that is really something I'm looking forward to when it comes out. But one of my favorite parts about the trailer is when Kong snuck up behind Godzilla and does this surprise sneak attack. That was pure genius on Kong's part. And I loved every single bit of it. And every single trailer they put out, you know, is something that you just want to think about in your head. It's like, the trailer looks good. The special effects looks great. I'm wondering if I can draw Godzilla or Kong. I can just draw them both. Maybe I'll probably do a video on Godzilla versus Kong. My take, my twist, my style on it. So it doesn't have to be like the poster. I can just put it in my own style. You know what I'm saying? And whether it comes out nice or not, I'm sure it's gonna come out different. Either way, either way. But yeah, if y'all wanna jump in and talk to me, I put the invite link in the chat so y'all can come by and talk. So Let me put the invite in the chat so we can talk because I want to hear y'all voice, man. Just come at me, talk to me. Like, let me know. You know what I'm saying? We're here to talk. I got all these topics bringing out, and that's why we're here to talk about it. If not, I can just end the stream, but I'm not gonna do y'all like that, man, because y'all are like one of my best subscribers, though. That whether it's big or small. So, and there is one thing I want to bring up is doing some movie reviews of some films I have not seen yet, like Bumblebee, Spider-Man: Far From Home, and I feel like hold on, a lot of like 31 people voted for Spider-Man: Far From Home. That is huge. 74% of y'all wanted me to do a review of Spider-Man: Far From Home, and I'm gonna do a review of this film sometime today or tonight because I've been looking for this. Well, looking forward to seeing this film since God knows how long. And there's this app on Facebook that I've downloaded, and it has all the movies that came out last year, and some films might come out in the future that you want to see and you want to watch. And it's funny because I've been trying to watch The Evil Dead 2 on demand, but it's not free anymore. And I'm surprised this movie app, free movies that I've downloaded, it has everything from the neck down. It has Bumblebee, and that's what I'm gonna try to do a movie review in the future of this film on this channel, so you guys can go check it out. I mean, I might do a reaction to it, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it because I don't want to get claimed by how it is. So, but I am gonna be doing more reviews on this channel whenever I get a chance to watch the film, and I think this is a perfect opportunity for me to watch the film myself and get my review of it. Or I could just react to the films and review it at the same time. So that can easily work. But yeah, some movie reviews, I'm going to be doing a lot of that in the future. So let's go into topics for a minute. Um, Matt Riddle. I don't know if you guys heard of Matt Riddle. He's the former UFC fighter turned wrestler in the WWE. This dude cannot shut up for nothing. Bad mouth with The Undertaker because he said the company is soft. I literally feel like to me, the snowflakes everywhere will get offended by a veteran wrestler, retired wrestler like The Undertaker, just said that this company is soft. It needs to be edgy some more. That's all he's literally saying. And you people got butthurt over that. So what does that tell us you? I mean, so what does that tells me about this snowflake culture? People say one thing, they get offended. But what Matt Riddle is doing, I think he's trying to stir up the plot up. I don't know if it's work or he's being serious about what Undertaker's comments about, you know, the company being soft. I sometimes need to know, why is Matt Riddle doing all of this? I don't know if he's basically looking for attention or clout. I'm not sure. All I know for sure is that he needs to shut up before he takes the L. And let's not forget what happened with the women wrestlers last week. They really got butthurt over ranking of their wrestling abilities, matches, or whatever. And what's really sad about it is that they really took offense of it. Even Bailey, even Bailey said that it's just a joke. So why is it that, people can do certain things, but when people are doing it, you get butthurt over it. They get in trouble for it. Natalia, I feel like she got way butthurt over that. Her and everybody else. Like, this is why this company sucks. And you're pretty much proving the Undertaker's point. Like, no lie, you are proving his point. That this company is sold because of y'all. Whether you want to admit it or not, back then they didn't play video games. You know what I'm saying? They carried around guns and knives because stuff was real back then. Y'all should be thanking them for the positions that you are in now. If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be in this company. At least you could have done is just acknowledge what Undertaker is saying. Maybe it can help you improve on your wrestling abilities and improve in your product. If you can somehow do that, then there's a possibility that this company is going to improve. All you need to do is keep on improving. Try to get better. And if you want to continue to get offended by Undertaker's comments, then you're the problem. All right, I'm gonna send this chat. Well, send the link into the chat one more time so y'all can come holler at me, man. Cause if y'all got some any questions to ask me before I head off, because I gotta charge my laptop. So just feel free to come in and chat with me for a few minutes before I leave. Holy crap! I got 51 views. Like what? Over a few, over about 40 minutes. That's crazy. Yes, I'm talking about the Godzilla versus Kong surprise trailer, and I'm surprised that they didn't, claim my videos. So that's a good sign that I'm basically okay for now. So I think that's about it. I do thank y'all for coming out and chatting with me. Even if you didn't click the invite link so you can talk to me in person. Maybe next time when I do like an episode of Let's Talk, I'm gonna try to invite some people in so we can have a conversation because I really want to do that with my subscribers. So yeah. Thank you all for coming out and I'll see you next time.